Welcome back. Do you ever have those moments when you're about to fall asleep and then your brain just has like that click moment where it's like, now I have to think about this for the next half hour? Last night, actually 2 nights ago, I had this thought: how many people, if given the chance, in the world could I beat in a fight? But here we are today, and I thought that I would first lay over some ground rules. First, in this thought up fight, all environmental hazards are turned off, so no picking up weapons from the ground, just to get rid of any confounding variables, as well as ranged weapons are not allowed either. And then, given that, I also need to define what a win is. In my opinion, a win is either a knockout, a submission, or someone calls the cops. And I guess whoever they arrest is the winner. And that's about all there is for things that we need to set up beforehand. But I need to be clear on one thing. I haven't ever actually been in a fight, so this is all kind of made up. However, I have got a little bit of experience. I wrestled for a long time in high school and then a little bit afterwards. I have under my belt a white belt jiu-jitsu tournament win, 2 actually, and I think 2, maybe 3, I think only 2 Oregon State intramural wrestling tournament wins as well. So I know how to do some things. I do not know how to punch though. So my best bet in this is just going to be, I guess, throw them around, make them quit. It's really not going to be that exciting. I figure as long as I can dodge a punch or 2, I can get in there, do my thing, you know? So to begin, I just wanted to start with like people that I could definitely beat anytime, anywhere, just could beat them. It's not a question. And that's going to be people over the age, I think, of, I guess with 100% certainty, I'm going to say 70. So to start figuring this out, I guess I just got to figure out 8.5%. So that's a pretty big number. So that's 617 million. So can beat. Over 70. And that's 617 million people. I think this for 2 reasons. A, most 70-year-olds probably haven't been keeping up with their exercise. And even second why is, even if they have, they're probably not going to get in a fight with me or with anyone for that matter. Like there's just not like a good risk reward in that. Like even if they do win, they're probably going to get an injury, and they're just not going to want to risk that. So take off 100. Perfect. And then so I went with the high. I'm gonna go with the low. I could definitely beat anybody under the age of 14. Around adolescence is when it starts to get tricky, obviously, because you start getting like I don't know, like 14-year-olds that are 6'5", and that does get a little tricky, obviously. Because they're just large humans, and I'm not that big of a guy. But let's find this population. Okay, I'm gonna say 15. Let's just figure this out. 26%. That's a lot. What's the number though? What's the number? All right, I'm also just gonna say global, just population. 7.7 billion. Okay. So keep in mind, 7.7 billion times, I'm going to say low, it's 20%. 1 billion. Yeah, that's a lot of kids I'm going to have to beat up for the sake of the argument, hypothetically. That's just so many people. I could do it, obviously. Under 15. I shot low because obviously there's going to be a couple that are going to sneak up on me, but 1 billion 540 million. I think that's how numbers work. Okay, but keep in mind, there's a couple, like I said, that are going to be over 6 feet tall. That are going to be, I don't know, some sort of specialist in something that's not good. So in that case, I'll take off 40 million that I couldn't beat. I just feel like that's really reaching. I'll stop going over people I can beat for a little bit. People that I can't beat, I'm gonna go start off with people that don't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. And this isn't go potty. This isn't a much a thing that I couldn't beat them. It's just that I don't want to get into a physical altercation with them. This is something that where I am going to be the one forfeiting. You'd like to think that in current day this isn't happening anymore, but it is. Like every day that I work at I kind of work at a hospital. Even there, almost every day I see someone do their business, push open the stall to get out, sprint out of the door. Every day. 66% of people do. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 30% of people don't. 2,310,000,000. Is that a period? No, it's like that's rough. That's a lot of people that I can't. Whatever. You know? Other people that I can't beat. Let's see how many people compete in combat sports. 3 million. Okay, that's not much. So I'm gonna say even on a, and I know some. So I'm gonna say I could beat a quarter of those people. So round up to 4. I'm gonna say I can't beat 1 million of those people. I'm just gonna say people that can fight. I can't. If you know how to fight, I probably won't be able to do much. But that's only 1 million. I think to really figure this out, just gonna keep going through the age ranges. So let's see. So let's think about this. 40 is kind of like the over the hill thing, you know. And I'm just gonna assume that if you're somewhat obese, that I'm going to have a distinct advantage over you. Not to say you can't be fit and obese, but I'll just have a little bit of advantage. So that's like a 50-50, probably. Given that, perfect. This is what we need. Here we go. Okay, 40 to 60. This is about the number I need. Times 0.2, 1,540,000,000. That's how many of them I can beat. This is very rough. Obviously, this is not the best thing, but I can't ask every single person if I could beat them or fight everyone. I would run out of energy in one day. 15 and 25, I think we're going to have the staunchest competition. These are people that are young, people that know what they're doing, but like me, very few people have actually been in the fight. Let me look at people that have been in the fight. 39% of people have been in a fist fight. No way. Way fewer teens are fighting in 2014. How many people are 15 and 25? Oh, perfect. 15%. So that's 1 billion. Let's say I can beat half of those people. And I'm basing this off of my previous positive stats. And they don't necessarily have anything to prove, kind of like I have something to prove in this. So I'm going to say half. I'll say 40%. I can beat 40% of these people in a fight. So 492800000. Then 25 to 40. Okay, again, I kind of gotta use this number. I'm gonna say of people 25 to 40, once you get past 30, my success rate is definitely going to go up. I'm gonna say around the same number of 25 to 40. There are still people that are fit, still people that are training how to fight. I'm gonna say slightly more. So I'm just gonna go with 500 million, I guess. I think that brings us to our final number. So our final total is, this is gonna be subtotal actually. My subtotal is 464,889,1,123 to 4.6 billion, a little over half. However, we have to take out these 2 instances in which I thought I could not or would not fight you. We come out with 2,337,890,000 people that I can beat. Let's, out of a total people I can beat in a fight is going to come out to 30%. Wait. Yeah, 30% of the population. We'll round up to 0.4. 30.4. That's less than I was hoping for. Let's assume that I'll really get in there with the people that don't wash their hands. If I don't, I still wouldn't do it, but I just want to know. It's going to go up quite a bit, around 60%. Okay, there you have it. Here's kind of where we're coming out. I'm not going to fight the people that don't wash their hands, and I wish anybody that I've shaken hands with in the past, I wouldn't have if I knew they hadn't washed their hands. But now I know. I can go to sleep tonight. Knowing this, yeah. Thanks for coming along. Let me know if you think I could beat more or less people in a fight. Maybe there's some things that I didn't think. Obviously, there's a lot of like, oh, what if it's raining and you didn't clip your fingernails that day? Like, yeah, obviously there's some stuff I didn't think about, but this is as close as I'm gonna get for now. And I already spent half an hour doing this. I can't afford any more time on this than I've already spent. Thank you for sticking around. See you next time I get bored.